I am an intern working in Lexus and Company, and my topic for the presentation is corporal punishment. Corporal punishment can be defined as an act, a discipline method to used by the teachers, parents, or the guardians to discipline the child when he performs any act or speaks any language which is unacceptable. The main aim of their punishment is that the child does not repeat such behavior, and also the punishment can set example for the other children as well. So in 2018, all 58 countries have totally banned the corporal punishment. According to the study, the corporal punishment the children who have suffered from the corporal punishment are likely to develop mental health problems, anxiety, behavioral problems, and substance use problems. Even domestic violence is seen in such people in their later stage of life. uh, so in India, the corporal punishment in schools are completely banned. The acts and conventions which protects the children uh, from the corporal punishment is first Right to Education Act, of 2019. The section 17 of the act prohibits the physical. First of all, the definition of the physical punishment is uh, uh, phys- uh, of the corporal punishment is physical punishment, mental harassments, and discrimination. So the act prohibits the total physical punishment and mental harassment of the child, and that it states that strict disciplinary actions will be taken against if it is violated. Section 8 and 9 of the RTE Act states that it places the obligation on the government and its agency to ensure that the children of the weaker and disadvantaged group does not get discriminated while pursuing and completing their elementary education up to 14 years of age. Then comes the Juvenile Justice Act, which is meant for the care and protection of the children, especially below 18 years of age, all the children. So it defines the corporal punishment as a physical punishment, which the guardian sets as a penalty for an offense or to discipline the child. So the committee, there is a committee and board under this act. The committee is a child welfare committee and board is a juvenile justice board. And the section 82 of the corporal punishment states that any person in charge or employed under the child care institution subjects a child under the corporal punishment is liable, and for the um, primary conviction, the fine would be 10,000 rupees, and for subsequent conviction, there would be imprisonment of 3 months or fine or both. Then, in case the management or the institution doesn't respond to the orders of the board or court or government, then the person in charge of the management is liable for not less than 3 years, and the fine can extend up to 1 lakh rupees. Then there are constitutional provisions safeguarding the children against the corporal punishment. The Article 21 and 21A gives the life and dignity, right to life and dignity, which includes the right to education up to the 14 years of age. And it also prohibits the corporal punishment, which can interfere with the child's education, as the child might fear the punishment and avoid the school or drop out the school altogether. Then there is Article 39E and Article 39F, which guarantees that the child of the tender age cannot be abused. And 39F tells about that the children shall be given the opportunities and facilities to develop healthily. So, this is the end of my presentation. Thank you.